We are at a crossroads. We can choose if we will allow this full moon to make us better, to make us more ready for the new blessings ahead, or if we're going to allow it to take us 2 steps back. Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Leeor Alexandra. Welcome to the B community. On this channel, we talk about the law of attraction, spirituality, self-development, and so much more. And today I have for you April's full moon energy reading. So we have a full moon on April 16th at 11:54 Pacific Standard Time. The full moon will be in Libra. Libra is the peacemaker, the lover, the artist, the balancer, the harmonizer, the peace, really. And now we know that with each full moon, things come into completion, into wholeness. The truth comes out. We start to see the full picture of things that we may have missed in the whole lunar cycle. And we start to see things that we were blind to before, because that illumination illuminates different areas of our lives. As always, this full moon is an energetically intense time, but it's going to be even more so this time around because we have a lot of influence from Pluto. Now, Pluto is going to bring us into the underworld. It's affecting the collective in a very intense way. We'll talk about that in this reading. Before we get started, I just wanted to invite you, if you are interested in coming to my April Play Shop ceremony. We're doing a feminine energy yin yoga manifestation ceremony. Tickets are really limited, and they're honestly might even be sold out by the time this video goes up. So if you want to snag your ticket, the link is down below. Thank you, and I can't wait to see you there. It's on April 24th, I think we're meeting at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Really excited. It's been a while since our last one. It was in March, but it just feels like a lot has changed, a lot has happened. If you're trying to manifest something, every time I show up to one of my ceremonies, whatever I set the intention for manifests so much quicker, so much more efficiently. And I know that anybody who's been to them, I get testimonials all the time, feedback all the time. People tell me the same thing. If you have been to my ceremony and called something in effectively, will you comment down below so everybody can hear about your success? Juju is making noises. He wants to go on our walk, and we're gonna go on our walk, babe, but let mama channel information for the collective first, please. So the full moon is this feminine, untamed, uncontrollable, wild time. It is the aspect within us that's uncontrollable and wild as well. So I would never ask you to tame the emotions that are raging inside of you. I just urge you to remember that human beings are cyclical, energetic beings, and we are affected by the moon just as the tides of the ocean are. So observe the rising tides within yourself with curiosity, with kindness, with compassion, and with awareness. So the main theme that I picked up on for this full moon, along with the astrological influences, is that once we step into our power, we will experience peace, mental and physical harmony and balance. When we step into our power and when we observe the areas of our lives in which we have to let go of certain toxicity, certain thought patterns, self-imposed limiting beliefs, and maybe even certain situations or relationships. Once we can let go of that, it acts as a sacrifice almost, in order to allow the new to come in. So as I was saying, we are at a crossroads. We get to choose if this full moon is going to make us better, make us closer to our goals, or if it's going to take us 2 steps back. It will make us better if we can observe our emotions, observe our triggers, and work through them, follow our triggers, and integrate our shadows. It'll take us 2 steps back if we fall back into negative or toxic cycles or patterns or behaviors. Because of this Pluto energy, this really intense Pluto energy, we are being challenged to step up in our lives, to step up for ourselves, to be strong for ourselves, but also possibly for other people in our lives. So there might be a situation in which you haven't wanted to shake things up or to be in confrontation with somebody. But if you do this, this literally acts as a sacrifice. The Pluto energy is asking us to make this sacrifice in order to finally receive something that has been slowly materializing over kind of a long amount of time. Maybe something that you asked for quite a while ago is finally coming into physicality, but there is this need for you to let go of something that is no longer serving, something that is not bringing you peace anymore. It could be a friendship, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a living situation, it could be limiting beliefs, the way that you think about yourself. Maybe you don't think that you're good enough for something, and maybe it's time now to sacrifice it to Pluto. Give that away, say, I don't need this anymore, take it, and I'm ready for this new thing that I've been calling in. There is a very strong potentiality for love right now if you keep your heart open. Get excited about the little things. Allow yourself to just be giddy over things, to be hopeful. The more hopeful you are, the more grateful you are for new opportunities, the more you are open to receiving more of those opportunities. So keep your heart, mind, body, and soul open if love is what you've been calling in, because there's a really strong potentiality for that. There's also a big theme of self-love, falling more in love with yourself. Creating a balanced life for yourself is an act of self-care, an act of self-love. It's going to make you feel better about who you are as a person, and taking your power back, which is what we're being challenged to do, is going to make you feel more confident. You're going to show up in the world as a more confident person. We're being asked right now, where have we been giving our power away? Who is making the decisions for you in your life? Is it a partner? Is it a teacher, a mentor, a boss? Is it the government? Is it society? Are you living the life that you want to be living right now? Or are you living in a certain way because it just feels like this is what's easy, this is what's expected of you, this is where you've gotten to? Maybe you worked hard to get to this place and it feels like you're going to shake things up too much to start over, but you're really in a good place to be taking that leap right now. There is a big theme of letting go with this full moon. So full moon is about endings, completions, and we do have the opportunity for this to happen in a very harmonious way thanks to the peace-loving Libra energy. So take advantage of this. You might have been letting go of somebody for a long time, but it's been dragging on. And you feel good. You feel like the distance is the right thing to do, but it's still hard and you're still mourning the relationship. Just know that you're doing what you're meant to be doing. Keep doing it with grace. With compassion for yourself and even for the other person. Even if they don't deserve it, you're on the right path. This could be the sacrifice that you're giving up to Pluto during this time in order to really receive the new. So keep moving and enjoy the peace as you feel when you move further and further from this situation or this thought pattern or this person, because it's going to feel slightly good and you're going to be confused about that because maybe you've known this thing in your life for so long and you don't know who you are without it, but it's going to feel slightly better letting it go. So kind of embracing the endings of things in a very harmonious and peaceful and balanced way. I want you to consider any resentments you have right now. Maybe somebody has wronged you. Maybe somebody's not understanding you, or you're holding some sort of grudge. Right now is a really good time to let that go. That can be another sacrifice. Can you let go of something you've carried on your back for so long, and so you can float into this new chapter of your life? Spring cleaning, even if you're in the southern hemisphere, this is a really good time for letting go of clutter in your life, both physically and emotionally, mentally, energetically. So Passover is coming on the full moon, same day, I believe. It's the day before. The first day of Passover is in Good Friday as well, is on the 15th, while the full moon is on the 16th, right at close to midnight. Of course, we'll be feeling the full moon energy a couple days before the 16th. So for me, because it's Passover, I will be cleaning the house. I will be getting rid of things that I haven't used in a year or more. And I'll be making space in my physical surroundings, but also in my mental surroundings as well, my inner world. Cleaning the corners of my mind, observing what's there and what is ready to be released in order to allow new blessings in. Pluto energy is also going to show you what's always going to be yours and possibly what was really never yours. And you're going to be able to let it go and hopefully deal with that in a very harmonious and balanced way, thanks to pulling on that Libra energy. So we get a lot of clarity with the illumination of the full moon in different areas of our lives of what it is time to let go of. And I'm curious, as you're listening to this, sorry, I'm still allergic to juju. I'm working on it, it's fine, but that's why I'm itching so much in my videos lately. I'm curious what comes up for you when you hear this. What are you ready to let go of? Is it a thought form? Is it a belief system? Is it a person? Is it a situation? What is it? There is a lot of potential for transformation during this time. So your relationship with yourself and with others, things are changing, things are transforming, and we kind of have to get to a place where we embrace the change rather than fear it, because whatever we fear, whatever we run from, that's going to persist. What we resist persists, right? So embracing change, understanding that change is the only constant in the universe, and that we just have to kind of embrace the mystery, let go of what is known. Again, that sacrifice, let go of what you know, what's comfortable. Maybe comfort for a little bit is what you need to let go of. Let's say you're starting a new business and you're going to be a little bit uncomfortable in your situation right now. That is your sacrifice in order to receive the comfort and the blessings and abundance that is coming your way. This transformation is also going to allow us to end toxic cycles with people who are not good in our lives, or any form of self-abuse. Maybe you've been addicted to something. It's a good time to jump and tackle your addictions. Let go of who you were, that identity of yourself as that addicted person, whether it's addicted to porn or sex or drugs or whatever it is. It's a time for change, a time for transformation. Who are you going to be on the other side of this lunar cycle? The warnings that I have for this full moon energy reading is to just be aware if you are exhibiting any people pleasing or putting yourself last too much. The Aries energy that we're still in encourages us to put ourselves first, which is good. It's good to prioritize yourself, but Libra can come in and kind of balance that out so that you are also showing up for the people in your life in a very powerful and positive way. So we just don't want to go too far deep into that and become people pleasers again and do things for others and forget about ourselves. It's important to get a good balance by seeing the whole perspective, but also prioritizing the self. So things that we can be doing during this time, Libra wants us to gain conscious control of our nervous system. So anything that's going to bring you into equilibrium. Hypnotherapy is really good for this. So throw on a guided meditation or a hypnotherapy session and just lay down for 30 to 45 minutes and let your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul all come into equilibrium. Our bodies are constantly trying to come into equilibrium. They want to be healed. They want to be balanced. So giving ourselves the opportunity to do that by laying down intentionally for a session like that is really powerful, especially during the full moon. Return to your meditation, go in slow walks in nature, do anything that brings you peace. And now Libra is an energy that loves beauty. So maybe go and see a beautiful part of nature, climb a mountain and see the view. Go on top of your apartment building and watch the sunset, right? Just catch the sunset, catch the sunrise. Go to an art gallery. And on the topic of art, do something creative. It doesn't have to be art, but just whatever creative pursuits really light you up, do that right now. That should be a part of your full moon ceremony and rituals this month. Clean up around you, balance your finances, get rid of any physical and mental clutter, and also be okay with not making any strong decisions right now. You might be a little bit confused about something that you need to make a decision on. Take the full moon as a time to see the whole picture and make the decision a few days after the full moon. Give yourself time. I wanted to give you a few journal prompts. Number 1 is, what area of my life is out of balance? So look at your health, look at your career, look at your relationships, whatever, all the different areas of your life. What feels like it's out of balance? Number 2, what brings me peace? Just list the things that bring you peace. It's good to always have this note on hand whenever we're feeling down, to just pull that up and be like, okay, well, here are the things that bring me back to a peaceful, harmonious state. Number 3, what is blocking peace from my life? Explore that. Why is it blocking peace from your life? Have you given your power away to this thing? Number 4, what can I do to bring more harmony into my life? I hope you enjoyed those journaling prompts and this full moon energy reading. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Please leave a comment. It helps the channel so much. It lets me know that you want more of these videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and turn the notifications on and let me know. I can actually see now on the back end how long you've been subscribed for, and I can send you a little message whenever I see your comments. So I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the full moon. Take it easy. Take it slow. And if you want to join the ceremony, if there's more tickets available, the link will be down below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Until next time, keep your vibrations way up. Bye.